Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I would do a little tutorial for you, and I thought, why not use the products that I have been using so often, and I feel like it really works with my skin, and it makes me look my best, feel my best. So yeah, that's what I want to do for you guys. So if you would, please go ahead and like this video. I know we haven't started yet, so you don't really know if you like it, but trust me, you're going to like it. So hit that subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, let's get started. So I've already moisturized my face. I'll just tell you, I use the Tarte Drink of H2O. I got it, I think it was either like Ipsy or BoxyCharm, I'm not really sure. But it's weird because I really like it and I like the consistency of it, but the smell of it kind of bothers me. It's like, I don't even know, it's so strong that like it makes me wonder, like, you know, what's in it to make it that strong and if it's really good for my skin. But I do like the consistency of it. So I'm just going to spray my face real quick, shake it, because, you know, why not. This just helps, you know, just, it makes your face, like, really refreshed, and it keeps it not so dry. For a while, my skin was super oily, and I still have problems with that, mostly in my T-zone, but lately, I feel like my skin's just been super dry, and ain't nobody got time for that. So, let's see, the primer I'm using is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I've been switching it up, but this one is what I've been using lately. I feel like when I use it, my pores are like gone. And speaking of foundation, the foundation I'm using is the Tarte. No, it's not Tarte. It's the HourGlass Stick Foundation in the shade Alabaster, because your girl's super pale. And I just like to, I don't know, like there's really no rhyme or reason where I put this. I start out with a, you know, pretty healthy amount, but, you know, it's obviously your preference what you want to do. And there's a hair. I feel it. Where are you? There you go. And then I'm just going to take a damp Real Technique sponge. So yeah, I think I might do, depending on your preference, I like to just add a little bit more in places, like I have a few breakouts on my chin, and then just a little bit of redness on my cheeks. So okay, so now that's blended, I'm going to take a little bit of Tarte ShapeTape in the color Fair, because like I said, Rose Fair. And then we are just going to place it a little bit underneath the eyes. Okay, so now that we have the concealer all blended in, I'm going to take some of the Coty Airspun setting powder. Yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of this on the lid, and what I like to do is take the flat side of my sponge when it's wet, and then I press it into the skin. And then I take whatever else is in my lid, and I'm going to use this Real Techniques I want to say it's like an everything brush or something like that. I use it for powder. And then, yeah, and then I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. What I like to do is, you want to make sure when you're doing your powder that you press it into the face. You don't really want to sweep, because until you use the powder and your foundation has set and you make sure that it's like, it doesn't feel like tacky, if you press it into the skin, it won't move, right? But if you are swiping the powder, there's a chance that it could swipe away your foundation, and then it's going to be uneven, and it's a hot mess. So just to avoid that, just make sure you press the powder into the skin, and then once it's set, then you know, when you do like blush and contour and powder and stuff like that, you know, you can move it without really having to worry about that because you've already set up the powder. Now that I've like set it, I'm just gonna cause like I said, I don't leave it. I need to make sure. I'm gonna put some on my eyes, like the actual eyelid, just to lock in where I've like set the powder, or the concealer, and that way it doesn't, my eyelids don't crease and my shadow will go on a lot easier. Okay, so now after that, what I like to do is move on to bronzer. Well, I'm going to use the Benefit, the Hoola Lite bronzer, and I'm just going to take this Lisa Frank. This I got, it was either BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I get them both, and yeah, I don't really remember. And then next, what I want to use is blush, and I got this. This one was Ipsy because BoxyCharm they're all full-size products, and this is not. This is a sample. This is the Tarte blush in Paaarty. Yes, there's 3 A's in this, and I read every single one of them. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to use this Luxie 524T. This is like a duo fiber brush. It makes it really easy to do blush without it like getting super intense, because that can be a disaster. So I'm just gonna place this on my cheeks. Okay, so next I want to add some highlighter. I have 2 different ones that I've been using. I got in a BoxyCharm recently. I think it was last month. Yeah. I got the Becca highlighter in Perseco Pop, and it's like super gold. And it's I'm gonna take this, and this I got in an Ipsy. This was this month's, and it's the B36 tapered highlighter brush. I guess I like it. I mean, I haven't really used it that many times, but we're gonna start with the Perseco Pop. Okay, I think I'm just going to stick with the Perseco Pop because this brush really helped the highlighter go on so well. Oh my. Okay, so next I want to use the Hangover RX, because this is primer and set, and you can refresh your face like throughout the day. So I'm going to use that just to like set everything. Guys, I can't stress this enough, using a setting powder will make so much difference in the longevity of your makeup, the way your makeup sits on your face. It's super helpful, especially when you use a lot of powder, which I did. it like melts the powder into your skin, and it helps your skin not look so cakey. So this is the one that we're going to use today. Okie dokie. So now that my face is dry, the palette that I'm going to use today is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. Okay, so I'm going to take this, what is this? What does this say? What artist? Okay, well I can't, apparently I don't know how to read, but it was an Ipsy, because it says that it's the Ipsy. It's just a blended brush. So I'm gonna take this like first brown shade right here, and I'm just gonna put this like, oh actually I think I'm gonna mix the two. This palette's so awkward. I'm gonna mix these two, and that's just gonna go in my crease. And also, when you're holding your brush, it's best, especially to start out with, when you're just doing a soft transition color, like I'm doing, to hold it by like the end of the brush, because it puts the least amount of pressure on the brush, like in your hands when you're using it, because if you put so much pressure at the edge of your brush and then you start to blend, what can happen is your eyes could be, the eyeshadow could be really patchy, and then the shadow won't blend as easy, and you're gonna sit here and you're gonna blend for hours. Okay, maybe not hours, but you're gonna be blending for a very long time, because you'll see little like streak marks in there where there's too much product, and it's just a disaster. So you really want to make sure that you hold it from the end and just lightly. You'd rather do less color and build it up than too much color and it to not turn out right. So now I'm going to take, this one is a little bit more dense. This one was also in an Ipsy bag, I think, or BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm does brushes too. But this is a Glamour Sol brush. It's super cute. But as you can see, like, compared to this one's more fluffy. Whereas this one's just a little bit more tapered, so it like helps with like to give you a better dimension if you use darker colors. So let's see which one do I want to take. I think I'm gonna do a mixture of like these three. If I can see these three. We'll just see what I get. Not sure if it's gonna look good. We'll see. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, or if I don't, you know, feel like taking my time or whatever, I'll just do one shadow. Like, it would be like this, and then just, you know, call it a day, put on some mascara. So you can see the difference. This one you can see has the darker, and like you can see the lighter in the inner corner. This one just has the first shadow that we laid down. So you know, I really like the transition between the two. Okay, so now that I'm just going to take, now that I've put both shadows, I'm just going to take this, what's it called? The Lab 2, I guess it's Lab Square Just Blending In brush. It's just a very fluffy brush, and there's like, I didn't add anything on this, but I'm going to use it to just buff out the edges and make sure that there's no harsh lines, and we've got a good transition, nice blending going on. I'm going to take the first brush that I used, if I can find it, the first brush that I used, and I just like tapped it, but you don't really have to add it. I just want to bring bring it into the inner corner a little bit more, just to help blend the outer corner and the inner corner together and make sure that there's like a nice transition, because blended is always better, you see? And I just want to add, you guys, that I am in no way, shape or form, in no way a professional. I do this strictly for fun. I taught myself with the help of all of these amazing YouTubers, you know, different techniques and whatever. And I just like, I woke up one day and I was like, maybe I can film it. You know, I'm okay at it. Maybe I can film it, and maybe people will watch it. So that's what I decided to do. So if I'm not doing something right, or if, you know, it looks bad, just know I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional. If you see like I'm not doing something right, leave me a comment. Tell me. Be constructive. I can handle constructive criticism. There's a difference between being mean and constructive criticism. So I think I'm just gonna do, now that I've like blended that a little bit more, I'm gonna take this brush. This is also, I think this one was Ipsy. You notice the pattern. Your girl doesn't need to buy brushes because I get sent quite a few of them from Ipsy. This is also, oh okay, so this is, I guess I never even really looked. Both of these are Glamour Dolls. This one is number 10. This one doesn't have a number. I'm going to get a little bit of a darker shade. I think I'm going to use like this one and maybe this one, so like these two, just kind of like a little bit of a dab of each. And I'm just literally going to focus this in the corner. Like I'm just going to even pounce. I don't want this to go anywhere else but the outer corner. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go back again with that brush, the one that didn't have any product on it, and I'm just going to blend out the outer edges. Again, we don't want any harsh lines with how this turned out. So for the lid shade, that's when I want to go in with this gold right here. It just speaks to me, and I think it would look really good against the red tones that we got. So I'm gonna take actually I'm just gonna take my finger for this. And I just, oh, this is so pretty. I like you can see I like the gold up against the like the red tones. It's very festive. Okay, and then once I put that all over my lid, I'm gonna go back in with that brush and just blend once more. So to highlight the brow bone, I'm gonna take this. I just got this Luxie 207T. It's like an angled. It's just a little small. And I'm going to take this color right here, maybe mix it with this one, and we're going to just highlight the crap out of my eyebrow bone. Like, what is this even called? What artist? So I'm going to take the Glamour Dolls brush one more time, and I'm going to go in with like one of the darkest red colors that I used and just smoke it out just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take the brush that we used with the highlight that we used for our inner corner, and I'm gonna take some of that gold and I'm gonna place it in the inner corner and like bring it out a little further. So, as you can see, I just placed a little bit in there, just a little bit. So, for eyeliner, I'm going to use this Starlooks Pro eyeliner. I'm not going to do a wing, to be honest with you. I'm not that great at it, so I'm not going to try and like mess it up just for the camera. So I'm just going to go straight across. Nothing fancy. So that's alright, whatever. It's a little uneven, but my eyes are, they're cousins. I wouldn't even call them sisters. They're definitely not twins. So, next, I'm going to do some mascara. I'm going to use, from my top lashes, I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This mascara is hella nice. It's very good. It's just amazing. So I'm going to use this. Like, look at the difference that it's made, like, on my lashes. And I'm not going to wear falsies, so I need all of the thickening that I can get. Alright, so, and then for my bottom, I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash. You ever just, like, stab yourself in the eye while you're putting on mascara, and you see a little stripe of mascara on your eyeball, and you're like, I don't think that's supposed to be there. The last thing that I think we have to do is just lips. So what I want to use is, I just got this too, but I've been using this so often, it's not even crazy, like every day, because it's super pretty color. Okay, I've been taking the ColourPop lip liner in Lumineer, which is, I believe Kathleen Lights came up with this, or made the shade out. I don't know. So I'm just going to line my lips real quick. For that, I'm going to take this Tarte Tarteist lip paint. I don't see a shade name on here, but it looks like this. Pretty explanatory, I know. Alright, and I think that's it. I just took some concealer, the same concealer that I used on my face, just to like clean up around the edges. I'm gonna spray my face one more time. Show you a close up. I don't know if it's focused or not, but this is the final product. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that I wasn't confusing and that I taught you a little something today. If I did, please like this video and subscribe if you aren't already. That would help tremendously. And yeah, I hope you like it. I had a really fun time creating this look. I really liked how it turned out. And yeah, if you guys do leave a comment and there's something else you want to see, or if you have any tips that you want to give me, I'm always open to learn anything new. Just please you know, leave it in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.